comedian Nate Bargatze is cool with fighting McDonald's employees. So I have only seen one. I've only seen Nate one time. I think it was on Conan or something. It's actually pretty funny. I know he has a Netflix special on Netflix. Duh. But I haven't watched it yet. It's in my queue. I have like 200 shows in my queue. But let's see why he's cool with fighting with McDonald's employees.
I don't know. I'm a pretty dumb guy. Pretty dumb. It's fine though. I don't know.
Way to be honest.
Here's my proof. If you need, you don't need. And I don't think you need proof, but if you need it, my first job when I was 15, I worked in Nashville. Nashville used to have a theme park called Opryland Theme Park. So I worked there, and one day I was eating lunch, and this couple sits down, and we meet each other, and I was like, "Hey, my name's Nate," and they were like, the guy goes, "My name's John. This is my wife Jane, and her last name is Doe." He was like, "We're John and Jane Doe."
No way.
And I was like blown away. I was like, "Are you serious, dude?" I was like, "Can you even do that?" And he's like, "We're doing it." You know? I don't know. Like, blown away. Couldn't believe it. Cut to when I was 35, I was driving, and I just started randomly thinking about meeting John and Jane Doe. And I was like, you know what? I bet they were lying to me about that.
Yeah, they have to be.
That's how long it took. 20 years for me to catch on. Yeah, I bet they were lying to me about that.
Yo.
I looked them up. I Googled them.
I
tried.
My God.
And yeah, turns out they were murdered. That's what I found out.
Oh.
And, you know, that's what you get for lying to kids. That's what happens. They still don't know who did it. I've traveled a bunch. I've been to a bunch of different countries. Canada, this counts as something, you know, right now. Another country. That's fun.
It counts as something right now.
I'm the worst, too. I don't know where countries are at. I learned about Tennessee, and then I learned about the states that touched us in case they attacked.
What?
And that was it. They were like, that's more than enough. I've been to Honduras. I've been there. I have a pretty big fan base there. And it goes, guys, let me tell you something. This show was in Honduras. You wouldn't have even got in. So.
That's such a random place.
Yeah, just be happy that we're not there. Or there, no. I don't know. It was.
He's so stupid he can't even finish a joke. It's so stupid.
It was a USO tour, and we go, and I went to the airport. I told the guy, I was like, I'm going to Honduras. And the guy was like, what city? And I was like, I thought that was the city. So just wherever you think I would be going. You know, just a guy that looks like me, wherever you think he would go. And we land, a guy picks us up, he's driving us to the army base, and on the way there, he was like, look, there's a couple things you gotta keep an eye out for. Like when you go to bed at night, you gotta check your bed for spiders. Like spiders hide in your
I hate
bed.
spiders.
He's basically just like, you're not gonna sleep. Hope that's cool. And then he was like, there's a lot of snakes.
That dude looked just like Brett Favre in the jeans commercials, or the thing that heals your knee or something.
Too, a lot of venomous snakes, so keep an eye out for snakes. But if you do get bit by a snake, the best thing to do is just go ahead and just catch the snake and then bring it with you to the doctor. And you'll be like, this is the snake that bit me. And I was just like, well, I'm probably not going to do that part of it, you know? I was like, you may catch a snake, dude? I've never caught a snake in my life. If you want me to get bit, then I got to get it together and catch a snake for the first time?
Grab him by the head. Pause.
It's not going to go good. He's going to keep biting me. That's all that's going to happen. And he was like, it doesn't matter. You've already been bit. I was like, I don't know if you know what a snake is, because it completely matters. There's a huge difference between one bite and probably 30 bites, which is what we will be at if I try to catch this snake. Who told you to tell me this? The snake? Is that what he said, dude? Whose side are you on?
That would make sense.
You know?
Damn, they're going crazy in there. You hear that one guy's laugh?
I eat, I'm trying to get, like, I've not eaten good since I've been here. But it's not here. I also don't eat good at home. It's just like it's just into, like, I like all chain stuff. I, like, walked around today. I just wanted to find, like, you have a Dairy Queen, and I was just like, that's great. Like, I just wanted something, that's doing real good in America as well. Like, that's all. I just like those are the places where I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be like regular.
Bro, if you go to like a foreign place and you only eat McDonald's and stuff, what are you doing? I mean, I know that's Canada, but I'm saying like if you go to like Italy and you only have McDonald's, what are you doing?
Stuff. It's not good though. I go to McDonald's a lot. I take buddies. I got a buddy of mine that's a comedian. His name's Louis J. Gomez, and me and Louis went to McDonald's to go eat once. I'm a big fan, and every time I take someone to McDonald's too, they're always like, "Oh, I haven't been here in forever." It's like, don't act like I'm the one keeping them afloat, all right? You know,
Facts.
like
Everyone always says they haven't been there forever. You know damn well you were there last Thursday.
People go in here. So me and Louis, we go in, we ordered our food, we take our food, we sit down at our table. And then Louis went to the bathroom. He left me alone with his food. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to play a prank on him. So I grabbed his hamburger, I unwrapped it, I took a bite out of it, and then I wrapped it back up, put it back down on his tray. So that's my big prank, right? When he comes back from the bathroom, I'll be like, dude, did they eat your burger before they gave it to you? That's crazy that they're doing that, right? Is that crazy? It's a dumb prank. It's harmless. It should never leave the table. All that should happen
It's harmless unless you have a disease.
Louis should come back. He should open his burger. His first reaction
Then you can title it Gone Wrong.
should be to look at his best friend who's sitting with him, who also, by the way, dabbles in comedy, and just be like, hey, I just wanted to run this by you before I unexpectedly go freak out on this entire McDonald's.
In
That's what I thought would go down. Just a little, hey, did you touch my food the only time I was out of my sight? I just want to know before I try to fight a group of people that are going to be pretty confused on why they're fighting. But instead, I got to learn I'm friends with a lunatic and a guy comfortable fighting McDonald's employees.
Honestly, I wouldn't even second guess it. I would think it was the McDonald's employees too, because I wouldn't even think of him doing that, because he has his food right there.
It's because he opened his burger and could not have ignored me quicker. Like, he looked at him so fast, almost like he expected them to do it, like it's happened before. And he's like, again with this. I will fight all of you till I find out who ate my burger. And he gets up and starts walking towards them. I can't believe this is working. Like, we have gotten so much farther than I'm prepared to get. So I just grabbed him. I go, dude, I ate your burger. I ate it. Like, why would you not look at me once to see if I did this? And he sits down, and it's weird. Like, everybody's looking at us. It takes 10 minutes for people to quit filming us with their phones. And it just hits me. I just start thinking, I was like, you're out of your mind, man. I was like, you're gonna get killed one day. Like, let's pretend I'm not here. Let's pretend that someone did eat your burger that worked at this McDonald's. You were gonna go blindly fight that guy, not even try to size him up, see what he looks like. Do you really think you could beat up a guy that is apparently pretty confident in himself?
Yeah.
That he's making burgers, he's then eating them, and then he's wrapping them up and just sending them out to whoever.
That's some gangster shit.
You don't think that guy's probably the greatest fighter of all time?
John Jones back there.
I think you're gonna walk to that McDonald's counter and be like, who ate my burger? And all the McDonald's employees are gonna part ways. They know exactly who you're talking about.
He's just walking out.
In the very back, you see a guy cracking his neck. He's got his fist in the fryer. Doesn't even know it. Just warming his hand up. All right, thank you guys so much. You guys were great.
That was pretty good. The title doesn't really go with the story. I'm guessing Just for Laughs created that title. Comedian Nate Barr is cool with fighting McDonald's employees. It seemed like he wasn't cool, so. But that was funny. Let me know in the comments the best prank you've ever done on a friend. That's going to be fun to watch or read. Maybe I'll read it for a video. Maybe I'll read a bunch of comments for the video. I probably won't get any comments, but if I do, you know, could be an outcome. If you did enjoy, let me know. If you want me to react to a certain video that you like, email me. The email's in the description, and let me know. Peace.